There are tons of fitness trackers in the market already. They could range from a price range of 59 ringgit and up to 1000 ringgit, and even expensive smartwatches do include them. So why do you actually need a dedicated fitness tracker? First of all, ecosystem, the experience, and of course, accuracy. So today, we've got the Fitbit Surge right here in our labs. It is provided by Fitbit Malaysia. They just recently got official right here, even though they have started selling for quite a while already. So which means marketing, sales, and activities are going to be happening really soon in Malaysia. My name is Warren with KLGadgetGuy, and today we are going to unbox the Fitbit Surge, which Fitbit calls it the Fitness Super Watch. So when Fitbit called the Surge a fitness superwatch, they really mean it because it comes with three major features. First of all, GPS tracking, heart rate sensor, and smartwatch features. So you rarely get a fitness tracker that comes with smartwatch features and GPS at the same time. And the Surge costs below 1000 ringgit. So the size that we have got here is the large version. And on the back here, we have even more features out of the box. So we have continuous heart rate tracking, which is quite common on fitness trackers. And it says that it tracks your all-day activity and it supports multi-sports, which includes running, cardio, and cross-training workouts. So it syncs wirelessly to your smartphone via Bluetooth, and it has mobile and online too. So you not only see your fitness tracking progress on your smartphone, but you'll also be able to see it online. That is a really cool feature. So other features include water resistant, a touchscreen display, sleep quality tracking, and it has customizable watch faces, music control, and it works with the Fitbit Aria scale, which is the company's latest weighing scale. Alright, next let's open the box in this way and look at this. It's very clear that Fitbit is a marketing expert on marketing the Surge because it has the features named very clearly in this entire paragraph. For instance, it says silent alarm vibrates, which means there's no speaker, the alarm vibrates when it goes off. And competition never sleeps, which means the app is able to connect with your friends. For instance, if your friends have Fitbit fitness trackers, you guys could connect together and compete with each other. It's just like a social network. And it has heart rate scanner with a heart rate app, new rules, which means you could just set a new pace, a new target every day. And elevation is motivation, which means it also tracks elevation in your running. And it says, don't just start, search. Alright, we're going to search right now. So we're going to open the box just like this, and there you go, it comes off. So this is how the Fitbit Surge looks like. It looks like a really normal looking fitness tracker, and we're going to take out the box in a moment. Let me just try taking out the watch. Alright, took me quite a while on getting out the watch, and this is what happens because I accidentally turned on the watch earlier. Alright, so it asks us to configure with your phone or your PC because literally you can't do anything with the smartwatch right now. But before we activate the Fitbit Surge, let's check out the hardware. So it has a very nice aluminum-like material around it, and here's a button, and there's two buttons right here. And on the back here, here's the optical heart rate sensor as well as the charging connector right here. So there's actually 4 screws right here, which I believe you could actually exchange the strap, but I'm not sure if you are able to buy it at stores. But Fitbit should be selling those additional straps if you want to change those colors as well. Alright, so moving on, we are going to activate the Fitbit Surge on our phone. So according to the screen here, we are supposed to go to fitbit.com/setup. So I'm going to type the link right on my Zenfone 2, which I've just finished reviewing previously. If you haven't checked out the review, do head on to the card up above to check out the Zenfone 2 review. This is a great smartphone, but with some disappointments as well. But still, nonetheless, a very powerful smartphone from ASUS. Alright, there we go. We have reached the Fitbit setup page, and I'm going to go to the Google Play and Play Store. Let's go, always. Alright, I'm going to install the Fitbit app, and we're going to be really fast right back here. Alright, I've logged in with my current Fitbit account, which I created back when I was reviewing the HTC One M8, because it actually comes preloaded with the app, and I tried out with it and it was really great. I can tell you that. Look at this, even though it's a 1-year history data, it still carries forward to my current account and it hasn't been deleted just yet. Let me just turn the phone back on. Okay, so next we're going to add the device onto the phone itself. So let's tap on the menu button and we're going to tap devices. Alright, so that's mobile track, which is previously on my HTC One MA that I reviewed last time. And we're going to press add. We're going to add a new device. And then press the search, the fitness superwatch, set up your search. And mobile track cannot currently be paired with other trackers. Please remove. Alright, so I'm going to remove this thing, unpair. Let's unpair this device and we should be done. And we're going to press plus, go to search, set up the search, and there you go. Next step. Charge your charging cable. This is all the contents that this is actually a wireless sync dongle that we actually see just now. So let's press next step, and we're gonna power. We have already powered on the search. It's searching. Okay, I'm gonna press on it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 3 seconds really, and it's actually searching. Okay. So I'm not sure if it is, yeah, it's connecting already. The message is pretty small right there. I can see it on camera. All right, let's give it a moment. There we go. That's 2,201 steps. That's my steps. All right, I'm not sure if it carries for. Oh, it's actually a pairing code. All right, let's press 2201. There we go. Okay, it's configuring again, connecting. Okay guys, we have got the search connected to the Zenfone 2. So if you have been a Fitbit user previously, you wouldn't actually find the app too much different from the previous version, except that this time when we connect the search, there'll be a search icon right up here. So for new users, I'm going to give you a quick overview of what the app is all about. Alright, so we can actually start a food plan on the app, which lets you keep track of your calories and your workouts. So if you are hardworking enough and you really care about your fitness, you should actually use this feature to keep track of the food that you eat every day. So let's say I'm going to add one, and it will actually come up a list of food for me to choose from, and it's loading right here, no frequent foods yet, and I'm going to press probably a custom food. Alright, so you gotta know the calories really well, and I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't know how much is a calorie that I ate earlier on. Alright, so let's go back to other features. So we are going to this one. So this is water consumption tracking, which means it could actually keep track of the liter of water that you are drinking for that day alone, so that the app can actually recommend you to drink more water if you are drinking too little, or you should actually reduce the consumption of water if needed to not drink too much. Alright, so let's go back and we're going to go to other features and let's head on to challenges. So this is a really interesting feature that Fitbit has actually introduced to us, whereby if you have friends that uses a Fitbit device as well, you guys could actually use this to challenge each other, which is literally like a social network on the app itself. So let's say I could actually set a goal day and get a game face and commit to fit by doing what it takes to hit your daily step goal. So it actually challenges your friend or yourself to hit that particular steps in order to get a goal, just like getting some achievements in the app itself. Alright, so we are not going to check out all these features, but we're going to test them one by one in our full review. And finally, we're going to check out alarms. So this is where you could actually set your alarm on the watch itself. It will vibrate when it actually goes off. Moving on, we are now on the settings page of the search, and I can say it is very clean and straightforward. Unlike other fitness trackers, you don't actually know what you are doing on this settings page. So general settings includes call and text notifications, which means you can actually view text and incoming calls on your smartwatch on your search if you ever need it. And the main goal, what is the main goal for the day, is either steps, distance, calories, or floors. It's up to you. Wrist placement, that's pretty important, non-dominant or dominant wrist. Alright, and we have silent alarm, no alarm set at all, which we actually featured just now. And the most interesting part is the watch face. This is one of the fitness trackers that you could actually change your watch faces, and it's really interesting. There's 4 types of watch faces. That is actually good enough. You don't need too much unless you really need more of that. Just go and buy a smartwatch. And last but not the least, we have heart rate always on or automatically on, or you could have exercise shortcuts that you can set right here. Alright, and next we're going to take a look at the Fitbit Surge itself. Putting on the Fitbit Surge, I feel extremely comfortable wearing this thanks to its elastomer material that is used on sport watches. So which means this type of wrist strap is also sweat resistant, so you won't actually feel very sticky after wearing for some time for workouts. So next, I'm going to show you some features of the Fitbit Surge. So this is a monochrome LCD. Unfortunately, it's not an ink display, so I'm not really sure if it works well under direct sunlight because this is LCD, note that. And it actually comes with a white backlight, so if you actually press on any of the buttons, which you can't actually see on camera right now because we are in a bright room right now. Alright, so what I'm seeing here is my heart rate being detected as I'm speaking. My heart rate is beating at 109 beats per minute, which is extremely fast because I'm actually speaking and it's not good at the same time. Okay, so it has tracked that I've walked like 0.13 kilometers and I've burned like that's actually a past history. It's not really accurate. I've got to clear that info. Alright, so we're going to show you some features, and these two buttons don't actually work when they are on the watch face or on the main menu like this. So in order to access the menu, I have to press the left button right here, and there you go. I can choose run, and I can actually choose what type of run by sliding to the left, treadmill run, free run, or lap run. So there's 3 types of run modes that you can actually configure on the Surge, and once you're done, you just press this button. There's a tick right here. You can either tap on it or just press on the button right here, and you start searching for GPS satellites. If it does, then you will be able to trace where you actually run. And I'm gonna just press start to just ignore it because we are indoors right now, so definitely we won't be able to track any GPS satellites. All right, let's pause this, and I'm gonna end this lap and this session and press X. There you go, and I'm able to quit the running mode already. So let's swipe to the right, and there's settings. So the settings feel a little bit confusing because it feels like you're not really choosing the selection, because it's pretty confusing with this highlighted mode. But in fact, you should actually check out the white color space right here. That is what you are actually selecting on the menu. All right, but it will take a while to get used to it. So let's go back to the main screen. I'm going to swipe right again, and we are seeing alarms, which we could actually set it on the Surge itself instead of going into the app. And exercise, so let's tap onto it. We'll have various exercise modes right here. Let's go in, and I can do hiking. Okay, so note that there are actually icons right here, which means if I do hiking, the Surge will activate its GPS and heart rate sensor. So if I swipe to the right again, I have workout, normal workouts, it even has yoga. Oh my god. All right, and that's spinning. What's spinning? I don't understand it. And we have elliptical and weights, and back to hiking again. So that's pretty much on the exercise mode. So yeah, that's pretty much on the features of the Fitbit Surge. These are very, very simple stuff that you can actually do on the Fitbit Surge. And next, we're going to try out how notifications look like on the Fitbit Surge. Okay, I've turned on call and text notifications on the app, and we are going to try calling our Zenfone 2. So let's hope something happens to the Surge. Okay, it's dialing right now, and we should be receiving a call later. There we go, the phone is ringing, and let's see what happens on the Surge. And it looks like nothing actually happened, even though the setting is turned on, but my Surge is not showing any notifications. Look, the notification is very much delayed, only appearing like 5 seconds later, only after the phone is ringing, and that's pretty bad. And that's a kind of really bad delay that the Surge is actually demonstrating right here. This shouldn't be happening, and there goes the missed call notification. Too late already if your phone is on silent mode. Okay, now that we already know that call notifications are delayed, let's try sending a text message. I'm not sending an instant message, but a text message. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sending on the other phone, and the Zenfone 2 should be receiving the text later. We should be hearing the notification soon. There you go. And is the message appearing on my watch? Is it happening? Come on, it's not happening on my watch. Alright, it's too bad. It's too late already. Notifications are actually not happening on the watch. Look at this. There's actually some problems with this section right here, and it keeps on syncing. I don't know why. I don't know whether is it because of the app itself or the hardware itself. But obviously, notifications are delayed on the Surge when I tested on the Zenfone 2. We have testified that. Alright, so we won't be actually concluding the review of the Fitbit Surge just like this, because we are going to test it with a couple of more phones that we have in our labs. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for the full review of the Fitbit Surge, whereby we'll be doing a thorough test of the fitness watch itself to test out the usability, including battery life, user experience, and etc. So make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, and Twitter at KLGadgetGuy. And make sure you read our site, KLGadgetGuy.com, for more tech reviews and tech news. Once again, my name is Warren with KLGadgetGuy, and I'll see you next time in our next video. That's it for now, and this is the Fitbit Surge, the fitness superwatch, or probably not.